Hello guys, today I will explain simple present to my friend who has a channel on YouTube called Pollard English TV. I hope you subscribe it. I'll put the link in the description. So I will explain simple present in a short period of time and very fast. Then he will explain it deeply and with more details. Let's get started. Firstly, when do we use simple present? We use simple present for habits. For example, I drink a lot of tea. Facts. The sun rises at the east. And for description, she is beautiful. How do we use verb to be in present? With subject pronouns I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. With I, we use am. With you, we use are. With he, she, it, we use is. With we, you, they, we use are. So with singular nouns, we use is, and with plural nouns, we use are. There is a notice that we always use are if you means you as one person or you means you as a group of people. For the negative, we add not. For example, he is not happy. For the question, we put the verb, then the subject. Is he happy? How do we conjugate a main verb in the simple present? With I, you, we, they, we just write the verb without adding anything. With he, she, it, we add the verb plus s. For example, we work every day. We didn't add s because the subject is we. She sleeps early. We added s to the verb sleep because the subject is she. For the negative, with I, you, we, they, we add do plus not plus verb. For example, I don't know. Don't is the contraction of do not. With he, she, it, we add does plus not plus verb. For example, she doesn't care. Doesn't is the contraction of does not. For the question, we use do or does plus verb, then the subject. For example, do you speak English? If the question is in the negative, we add not after do or does and continue. For example, doesn't he come with us? That's it. It's not very hard. You just need to practice it and study it very well, and you will feel it's simple. It's simple as its name, simple present. Isn't it?
Yes, it is simple present tense. First, I want to give you a little overview about simple present tense. We use simple present tense for general and permanent actions or activities. For example, I work at the bank. So, if you are a bank worker or you work at a bank, so that is your job. So you do that every day or always. So permanent means long time or always. Permanent means always or long time, a stay or a job, etc. more. As I said, we use simple present tense for permanent activities. For example, we live in Afghanistan. So Afghanistan is our home country, and most of the time we live in Afghanistan. So it's a permanent action or state because most of the time we live in Afghanistan. So we use simple present tense and we say we live in Afghanistan. So now I'm going to tell you about the uses of simple present tense. Usage number 1. This tense shows an action which happens regularly, habitually, and daily. For example, we play some games every week. It's a regular action. She smokes cigarettes. Habitual. I go to school every day. So it's a daily action. Usage number 2 for simple present tense. This tense shows facts. So there are two kinds of facts: general facts and universal facts. General facts are those facts which can be changed. For example, she's a baby. Universal facts are those facts which cannot be changed. For example, the milk is white. Usage number 3 or third usage. We also use this tense to narrate something from past to present. And usage number 4, simple present tense is used with planned activities. It means schedule or planned activities. Okay guys, for example, the flight leaves at 1 p.m. tomorrow. Usage number 5. Present simple tense gives past meaning in headlines of newspaper. For example, peace talks fail. India wins T20 World Cup. Usage number 6. Present simple tense with non-progressive verbs show states or conditions which in progressing for unlimited time or for a long time. So those words that they are not using continuous form, they generally show a permanent state, and permanent state cannot be shown by progressive tense. So we use simple present tense. For example, I love you. She thinks you are wrong. Mom seems sad. Present simple tense structures. Subject plus first verb plus s or es plus complement. For example, we study at night. Ali speaks slowly. So guys, with singular subjects we use s or es. Negative structure. Subject plus do plus not plus first verb plus s or es plus complement. For example, they don't study at night. She doesn't play cricket regularly. So when the do is used in a sentence and the subject is singular, so we do not add s or es to the verb. We add es to the word do. And do is a helping verb, and helping verb helps us to make forms, tenses, or negative statements. For example, she doesn't play cricket regularly. We can say that she do not plays cricket regularly. That is wrong. We say she doesn't play cricket regularly. Interrogative structure: do or does plus subject plus first verb plus complement. Or we can say do plus subject plus first verb plus s or es plus complement. For example, do you respect your parents? Do you respect your parents? Does he like his mother? Does he like his mother? In simple present tense, we use s or es with the verb if there is singular subject. For example, he, she, it, or someone name. For example, Ali, Bob, or Thompson. You see, it's a singular subjects. So, rule number 1 for adding s or es. Add s to the verbs ending with e. For example, write, it becomes writes. Number 2, add es to the verbs ending with ch, sh, ss, x, z, or o. For example, go, it becomes goes. Rule number 3, add es to the verbs ending with consonant plus y. Change y to I, then add es. For example, study, so we can say studies. Add s to the verbs ending in vowel plus y. For example, stay, it becomes stays. Add s to the verbs ending in double consonants. For example, work, works. There are some words in English, they are called adverbs of frequency to describe how often something is happening. These are never, rarely, sometimes, often, and always. Never is used for 0% something we do, and rarely is used from 10 to 20% something we do. Sometimes is used for 50% something we do. Often is used for 75% something we do, and always is used for 100% of time something we do. So how we can use them in examples according to simple present tense. So come on to see some examples. I always wake up in the morning. I always wake up in the morning. As you can say, I never wanna go there. I never wanna go there. How to give a short answer in simpler present tense. For example, do they need help? Just we can say yes, they do. For negative, we say no, they don't. So if someone asks you, just we can give a short answer and we don't need to repeat all the sentence. Just we give a short answer. For example, if someone asks, do they need help? We just say, yes, they do, or no, they don't. Another example, does he speak English? Yes, he does, or no, he doesn't. Do you like this song? Yes, I do, or no, I don't. Common mistakes when people make during using simple present tense. So, first example, we likes to travel. We likes to travel. So it can be likes, it can be like, because the subject is plural and we use is or is with the singular subject. Right? Because we is a plural subject, it's not one person, it's two or three or more than people. So we should say we like to travel. She tries to save money. She tries to save money. Here, so it can't be tries, because as we said, when we have y at the end of the word and before there is consonant, we can say consonant plus y, so we remove y or change to I, then add es. We should say she tries to save money. They doesn't eat foods. They doesn't eat foods. So again, the subject is plural and we can't say doesn't, we should say do not. They do not eat foods. What time you finish work? What time you finish work? How you think about it? What we didn't wrote or what didn't write here. So we should say what time do you finish work? What time do you finish work? Let's make a practice in simple present tense. So we need to change positive to positive, positive to negative, and positive to question. Okay, I take, he take or takes. He takes because it's singular subject. They study. They study. So what we should use? They doesn't or they don't study. So it's plural, we need to use don't. They don't study. They sell books. They sell books. What we should use? Do or does. So it's plural, we need to use do. Do they sell books? Do they sell books? Come on and subscribe our channels. Thanks from Shahid, and she also has a YouTube channel, so subscribe her channel. I will put her channel link below in the description. See you all next Friday with new lesson.